Yo, yo, yo. Salute, salute, salute. What's going on, folks? It's your boy Jay Jordan back again for another watch along. This is our third watch along of the regular season so far. Last night, if you missed it, we did the season tip off with the Liberty going down to Washington to play the Mystics, a game in which was closer than I wanted, but the Liberty ended up winning that game 85-80. And then we had the Aces on ring night hosting the Phoenix Mercury, a game which started off as a blowout, but the Mercury clawed back in that second and third quarter, but in typical Aces fashion, they pulled away. But tonight, during the streams last night, I put a poll out for the folks to vote on to see what game they wanted to watch today. There's two games today. They're both free on WNBA League Pass. The first game was the Chicago Sky versus the Dallas Wings. The second game is the Atlanta Dream versus the LA Sparks. So I put a poll out yesterday while on stream to see what people wanted to see. And the folks went with Chicago versus Dallas. It was close. It was probably like 1 or 2 vote difference. So that's what we're doing today. Alrighty, so the game starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 7:48-ish. Yeah, 7:48 Eastern here. I already have the game loaded up. If you're on League Pass right now, it says it has the big WNBA slate saying the game has not started, so you're not missing anything. I like to get into the feed early because I know people have been complaining about issues. I'm not sure what devices people have are logging in from, but I'm on Apple TV. I still like to get in a little early, just make sure everything is working correctly. So when the game starts, I'm not trying to be with everyone. I was trying to get in right at game time, but that's neither here nor there. As always, guys, if you like this type of content, just leave a like on the video, subscribe. Yeah, Janelle, you're first. You are first to comment. But if you like this type of comment, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn those noti bells on so you get notified anytime I post or go live. I do watch alongs all throughout the season, particularly for the Liberty. But if the Liberty aren't playing a day and I'm not at the game in person, or I'm not doing a watch along here on the stream for it, then I'll definitely be open to doing watch alongs for other teams as I have done in the past. All right, so as I'm talking now, the Chicago Sky have released their starting 5. So usually I put the starters up of what I assume they're going to be, have a good feeling about what they're going to be, and then like Chicago did 10 minutes from tip-off, they posted the starters. So we're going to have to do some editing here. The starters for the Chicago Sky are Dana Evans, Marina Mabrey, Diamond DeShields, Angel Reese, and Elizabeth Williams. So in the preseason, they had started Angel Onyenwere. I said Angel. I'm tripping. Michaela Onyenwere. Sorry, Michaela. Michaela used to play for the Liberty. I should know that. But they decided to go with Angel Reese at the forward position, and veteran Elizabeth Williams will pick up the center position. So I'm fixing that right now for us on the stream. Elizabeth Williams, we'll save that. Boom, that's fixed. So that means Michaela Onyenwere will move to the bench. Diamond DeShields, I had her on the bench as well because I didn't know who they were gonna start. So I'll remove Diamond and I'll add Michaela Onyenwere. And I'll remove Elizabeth Williams from here as well. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Lindsay Allen, Brianna Turner, Shanity Carter. I feel like somebody's missing from this bench. I'll take a look at it. And then, of course, for Chicago, Camila Cardoso is out 4 to 6 weeks with a shoulder. She was the 4th pick, right? If I'm not mistaken, she was a top 4 pick. She's out with a shoulder injury, and Isabel Harrison is out with a knee injury. So those two players are not playing tonight. For the Dallas Wings, I did see a report that Jaylen Brown is starting, so I'm waiting on the Dallas Wings to release their lineup. Let me see if they have yet. Some of these teams don't release their lineups until minutes right before the game. But here we go. So we have a change here for the Dallas Wings as well. So they're going with Sevgi Uzon as the point guard, Arike Ogunbowale, Jaylen Brown, Natasha Howard, and Tierra McCowan. I thought they would go with JC Sheldon, but I guess Sevgi, if you were watching the preseason watch along I did when they played the Fever, she came in and she really was steadying the team there. So congrats to Sevgi. She gets her first start in the WNBA, if I'm not mistaken. So that's corrected here. And we'll move JC Sheldon down to the bench. RC, it's on League Pass, Brody. Salute to you, my boy. It's on League Pass. So that's corrected. There we go. So Sevgi Uzun, Arike Ogunbowale, Jaylen Brown, Natasha Howard, and Tierra McCowan. Jaylen and Sevgi getting their first official starts in the W. The bench, you have Stephanie Soares, JC Sheldon, Lou Lopez Seneschal, Maddie Siegrist, and Kalani Brown. Trying to give me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have 10, and then the 11th player, Satu Sabali, as we probably all know, she is out with a shoulder injury as well. She's not coming back till after the Olympic break. So no Satu Sabali the first 2.5 months of the season. Alrighty, so those are our starters. Those are our lineups for the game. These excuse me. This is the first game of the season for both teams. The Wings had one preseason game. Chicago had two. They beat up on My Liberty in their last preseason game. They beat us by like 48. So that has changed people's expectations of what this team could actually do. People were assuming they would be a little further down in the standings, but as we've seen, preseason and the regular season are two different beasts. You could be a preseason beast, and then it gets to the regular season when the lights get bright and people start to show their true selves. But we shall see what happens. I'm excited to see how Angel Reese does in her first game, her first official WNBA game. I'm expecting big things from her. JC Sheldon expected to get big minutes. Dallas traded away their two starting point guards from last year in Veronica Burton and Crystal Dangerfield. While they waived Veronica and they traded Crystal. So they're going with a whole new backcourt point guard contingent with JC. Well, JC is really a combo, but Sevgi Uzun is probably the only true point guard on the team. I saw somebody reporting earlier from Dallas interview with Coach Trammell is that it's going to have to be point guard by committee with Arike and JC and Sevgi. So everybody's all hands on deck at the ball handling position for the Dallas Wings. For Chicago, Dana Evans finally going to be a full-time starter. I expect to see big things from her this year as well. Marina Mabrey playing against her old team. Diamond DeShields back in Chicago. It's going to be a good game. I think the only true point guard Chicago has is Lindsey Allen. She's coming off the bench to supply in that regard. All right, so the time is now 7:56 here on the East Coast. We're probably 4 minutes out from them going live on the broadcast. The game is live on League Pass. Live on League Pass. All right, what are our expectations for this game? I'm gonna start a poll really quickly. Before this game starts, we have some time, but I'm gonna start a poll. Who wins the game? Who will win this game? We got the Sky or the Wings. Poll going live. Let me see all answers before we start. We got 3 minutes till tip off. Who y'all think winning? Who do I have winning this game? I'm gonna lean Chicago as of right now. I'm gonna lean Chicago winning this game. It's gonna be a close one. All right, everybody, it's in the Sky's favor so far. Alrighty, so we got the starters done, we got the lineups done, we got everything ready to go. The next game I won't be doing, guys. If you're just joining, no doubleheader tonight. Yesterday that was enough for me. It was a late night doing Liberty game and then doing the Aces game. I was on stream for about a total maybe 5 hours. So tonight we're just doing this one, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Liberty facing off against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever out in Indianapolis. That's the Indiana's home opener. That would be both of their second games of the season. So that will be a good one. That game will be on Amazon Prime Video, and if you're in the local area, you could catch it on My 9, which is our local channel 9 here in the tri-state area. RC says I'm rooting for the Wings, and we'll pick the Wings. I respect it. Got Wings winning as well, AJ. Okay, so we got people going for the Wings is taking over. Wings taking over. And now it's a tie. Okay, so it's pretty even here. It's pretty even. Let me look at the line on here for those who are betting inclined. I'm gonna take a quick look at what they got going on here. Schedule. So the line on this game, they have the Wings are a 7.5 point favorite at home today. Okay. 7.5 point favorite for the Wings. Jay, are you ready for Caitlin? Yep. RC, bro. I'm ready, bro. I want to see. I'm a little nervous though. She might come back with a vengeance and try to abuse Sabrina and Sloop. But listen, I'm ready for it. It's gonna be a good one tomorrow. So we've seen a lot of Sky. We're seeing Wings. Janelle got money on Chicago. Okay. I like it. I like it. But the Sky winning the poll. As soon as the game starts, I'm cutting that poll off, and we'll see who comes out on top. It's 8:00 now. They're still on the WNBA slate here. Welcome to the W. So we'll just wait it out. For the later game, the Dream are a 4 point favorite at home. On the road against the Sparks. I don't know. All right, it looks like now they're starting, people. Now they are starting. They're doing the media, showing us the media shots from the Dallas Wings. Of course, this is a Dallas Wings home game. On League Pass, we are receiving the Dallas Wings home broadcast. The WNBA doesn't have the ability, or at least not on the app. I don't know if they don't have the ability, but we do not have the option on WNBA League Pass to choose between the Wings broadcast or the Chicago Sky broadcast. Mom, it's on League Pass, so you have to go to WNBA League Pass on the Roku. I hope you're still logged in. Yeah, so we don't have the options. The broadcast crew is Cheryl Swoops and Ron Thulin. If you watch the preseason game, it'll be that same broadcast crew. Alrighty. I'm gonna close this poll now. Actually, let me end this poll. Let's end this and see what the people saying. Okay. Oh, Janera, salute. Yeah, at working now. See, is that's good. That's good. I'm glad it is. So we got 64% say Sky, 35% say Wings out of the 14 votes. Out of the 14 votes. Okay, okay. So we got the underdog Sky winning this game on the road. They're showing Jaylen Brown highlights. She had 21 points in that game. I to be honest, I had no idea who this young lady was. She came in and she was going crazy, hitting threes, hitting like one-legged fall away. She got like a weird like left-handed release and it was going in. She was getting to the rack, getting fouled. And I think that game solidified her spot on this roster. AJ says first year watching the W games and they being good. Yeah, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, I'm glad you made it. And as they say, better late than never. So I'm glad you're here. They're showing the starting lineups. They're on your screen. It's the same starting lineups that are on your screen. The matchup to watch is going to be that Angel Reese Natasha Howard matchup. That will be interesting to watch here. I'm looking forward to that one. The two teammates, Arike and Marina, the ex-teammates, I should say. I think they used to play together. Yes, they did. That's going to be interesting to watch as well. Mario says they sleeping on the Sky. They sleeping on the Sky? I don't know, man. We got to see them in live action first before we could be awake or we could sleep on them. So we shall see. They're showing highlights, not highlights, but showing Satu winning most improved last year. I don't know if they're just awarding it now. I don't know if this is live or this is today. So they awarded her, I guess, locally most improved. She got a ball with her name on it. Or what Janera said. You've been mossing out. You've been missing out. But welcome. I'm glad you are here. Glad you are here. All right, folks. I think we're ready to get this show on the road, as they say. Everybody dapping up, hugging, kissing, being all friendly and whatnot. But I'm ready. I'm ready for action. So Elizabeth Williams and Tierra McCowan to jump ball against each other. Ball goes up and the Dallas Wings retrieve it with Sevgi. I'm going to just call her Sevgi, guys. I'm not going to say her whole name. Sevgi at the top, guarded by Diamond DeShields. Over to Natasha Howard, back to Sevgi. Sevgi, left wing three, and she's off. And rebound Marina Mabrey. Mabrey on the break. Mabrey, do they call a foul? No, they don't. Mabrey gets her own rebound. She tries to dish it, and it goes out of bounds off of the Dallas Wings. I forgot Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is she broke her nose, but she's starting today. So she has a mask on right now. She's masked up right now. Chicago to inbound to Angel Reese. Angel Reese guarded by Natasha Howard. Angel Reese drives right by her layup, smokes the layup, and Elizabeth Williams gets fouled on the offensive rebound. Elizabeth Williams going to the line for the first free throws of the game. RC says, Jay, can I trade Aaliyah Boston for Angel Reese, bro? I want Caitlin to have a real energetic running mate. Nah, man, come on, dog. You giving up already? Giving up already? It's early, my boy. They showing Isabel and Camilla on the bench in street clothes. Unfortunately, they're both hurt, as you see in the ticker below. Elizabeth Williams hits the first free throw of the game. So Elizabeth Williams, she's one of the remaining players from last year. She hits the second, and Chicago was up 2-0 in the first 30 seconds of this match. Sevgi gets the screen from Natasha Howard. She picks up her dribble over in the corner to Jaylen. Jaylen with the pump fake, and she steps out of bounds. She pump fake and step back. A lot of players do that in both the NBA and W. When they pump fake and they try to accelerate, they push back and step on the line. Ball inbounded with Chicago. Yeah, bro, stand pads. Stand pad. Don't give up on Aaliyah yet. Let me stop. Dana with the ball. Dana Evans drives. Floater, way off. Rebound, Tierra McCowan. Over to Sevgi. Sevgi, over to Arike. I think this is Arike's first touch. Over to Natasha Howard, guarded by Elizabeth Williams. Down to Tierra McCowan in the paint. And Angel Reese, good defense, gets the rebound as well. Outlet pass to Elizabeth, 1-2. She goes up and gets blocked. Jaylen Brown gets back, recovers, and blocks the shot on the center, Elizabeth Williams. Good hustle. It stays Chicago ball. 1-2. Yeah, that was a clean block by her. Elizabeth don't got no bunnies. They showing the I don't know what happened there. Chicago scored. They were showing the replay, and I didn't see who scored there. But somebody scored. I'm gonna look it up. Dallas with the ball. It was Diamond DeShields scored the jumper to make it 4-0. Sevgi goes up. She spins. Oh, she misses the layup. Chicago on the break. Marina Mabrey. Hezzy move. Goes to the basket. Left hand scoop is good. Chicago up 6-0. Chicago is up 6-0. Yo, like the folks said, don't sleep on Chicago. I'm awake. It's still early though. Jaylen Brown over to Natasha Howard. Pump fake. Into the lane. Throws up the floater. Misses. Tierra McCowan gets the rebound. Gets blocked by... Oh, it gets fouled by Angel Reese. So Tierra McCowan already getting her board work in. Angel Reese is in for a long one guarding her if she's matched up with her in the paint. So Tierra McCowan's going to the line for 2. Latasia Gardner, salute. What are you watching this on? The game is free on WNBA League Pass. Free on WNBA League Pass. So you can download the WNBA app, or you can just go on the website and watch it there. I'm watching it on the W app on Apple TV. So Dallas has scored their first 2 free throws, and that's their first points of the game. It's 6-2 Chicago. Dana Evans over to Diamond DeShields. DeShields drives, mid-range jumper. She doesn't get fouled on the jumper. Dallas rebound to Jaylen Brown. Sevgi pushing the ball. Gets the screen from Natasha Howard, guarded by Angel Reese. Natasha Howard, 3. Misses. Rebound Marina. Marina Mabrey on the break. Marina, spinning her around. Marina goes, forces it up, misses, and it's out of bounds off of Dallas. It's Chicago ball. I gotta think about it. These teams, their color schemes fake similar. So I gotta remember who's home and who's away. It's blocked in your area, so you must be in either Chicago or Dallas, unfortunately. Ball goes up and in. Diamond DeShields. Another point for Diamond DeShields, and it's 8-2 Chicago. The only way for you to watch it is if you have the local channels. Arike with the pass to Tierra McCowan, and she scores. So it's 8-4. The only way to watch it is if you have I guess Marquee in Chicago or Bally, Texas, or whatever it's called in Dallas. Yeah, so you gotta watch it on Bally Sports Southwest or something like that. Or you can stay here. Arike Ogunbowale, ISO 3. Oh, I knew it. Arike never seen a shot she don't like. And she misses the whole rim on the 3. And it's out of bounds. Yeah, Latasia, with these, with all the not the major, I guess baseball, basketball, whether it's NBA or WNBA, if the game is being shown locally in your area, you won't be able to watch it on League Pass. That's just how it works. Angel Reese drives. I'll get straight. Oh, they call a foul. I thought Maddie Segrist got all ball. Maddie Segrist into the game, fouls Angel Reese on the drive. And Angel Reese going to the line to see if she can score her first points, official points in the WNBA. Coach Spoon, salute the legend. Salute the legend, Coach Spoon. Liberty legend. So Angel Reese at the line, looking for her first points. She rims out the first free throw. Let me run the clock down a little bit. It's 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. So Angel Reese at the line for the second free throw. And she misses both, unfortunately. Rebound. Who was that? Diamond DeShields in the paint. Diamond DeShields again. Diamond DeShields cooking early. Early and often for Diamond. And it's 10-4 Chicago. Arike on the right side of the floor by the three-point line. Gets, and they call a foul on Diamond DeShields on the reach-in. AJ says, what an interesting free throw motion. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, it's lefties always got lefty. If you're a lefty, sometimes your shot is beautiful, and then otherwise, sometimes it's weird. Once you see Jaylen Brown shoot, you'll see it too. Maddie Siegrist mid-range jumper miss. Marina Mabrey with the rebound. I should have took her for the rebound. She's grabbing everything. Marina Mabrey into Angel Reese, guarded by Siegrist. This should be barbecue chicken alert. And she forces up, misses. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Out to Mabrey. Mabrey, deep three, off the back rim. Elizabeth Williams again with the rebound. Dana Evans, pump fake, sidestep, three, and they miss again. Oh, they had 3 opportunities. And Jaylen Brown gets the rebound. Over to Arike. Arike pushing in transition quickly, but they get back. She's trying to get around the screen. Arike still dribbling. 12 on the shot clock. Oh, Tiara McCowan. Oh, gets stripped by Dana Evans. Good rotation. Out to Angel Reese. Angel Reese tries to do a touch pass to Diamond, and she turns it over. Arike quickly out to Tiara McCowan, and that's a bucket. 10-6. Spoon halfway on the court calls a timeout. So a rough couple moments for Angel Reese. Misses the 2 free throws. Gets the ball in transition. Tries to do a touch pass over to Diamond. And Arike with the steal. Quickly out to Tiara McCowan. And scores. So timeout Chicago. They are still up 10-6. All right. Entertaining first couple minutes. JC Tep. I'm gonna just call you JCQ. The WNBA app is worth it. It says the game is not being streamed because it. Listen, JCQ. I was just explaining. This is not a WNBA issue. It's a broadcasting rights issue. When the game is being shown in your local region or a region that is covered by the local broadcaster, they have the rights to broadcast it on their platform, which is whatever channel. If you're in Chicago, it's Marquee. If you're in Dallas, it's Bally Southwest or whatever. So unfortunately, you have to go watch it there if you live in those areas. League Pass allows people out of those areas to watch games in those areas, for lack of a better word, lack of a better phrasing. So I can't watch any New York Liberty games here in New York on League Pass. I have to go to whatever channel is being broadcasted on here in the New York area. But I can watch everybody else's games. So I think they tried to explain that on the WNBA, I guess the FAQ, but it's different. There's ways to get around it. I'm not here to endorse those ways, but there are ways to get around that type of stuff, but I will not endorse that. All right, so we're almost at the 5-minute mark. Salute to everybody tuning in on the stream. Leave a like, subscribe. I do watch-alongs all W season long. Primarily a Liberty fan. I always get the mirroring wrong, as you can see. So Liberty take precedence. If there's a Liberty home game, I'm most likely there. So there won't be watch-alongs that day unless it's later or earlier. But anytime I have the opportunity, I will be doing watch-alongs. Janera says they need to do better job with them streams. I am in the Houston area. It should be streaming. I guess Bally Sports Southwest covers Houston as well. I'm not too sure, but that's the only reason it would be blocked out. The W doesn't have control over the broadcasting areas, because the WNBA League Pass is essentially taking that stream from Bally Sports Southwest and putting it on League Pass. So in order to to please all parties. That's the way that broadcasting rights in this country work. It's very frustrating. I know. When the games were on Yes Network last year for the Liberty, I couldn't watch any because YouTube TV doesn't have Yes Network. But the ball's back in play now, guys. Ball is back in play. Marina Mabrey, deep three, and she shoots the air ball. Goes out of bounds. Ball back in play with the Dallas Wings. They had issues with the scorebook last time as well. Something with y'all in Dallas. JC Sheldon into the game now. JC Sheldon over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown tries to force a Tierra McCowan. Bully ball. That's going to be easy money all game. And that's a foul on JC Sheldon. JCQ, I understand your frustration. But that's out of their control. They are showing the game, so they can say they're showing it. But unfortunately, it's not being shown because it's blacked out in your area. Dana Evans into the paint and hits the floater. I know on the on the app or on the website, they call a backcourt violation on JC Sheldon. It looked like it bounced off of Dana Evans. You can put in your zip code and it will show you what teams you won't be able to watch that are blocked in your area. So if anybody's on the fence about doing it, I would advise you to go to the website, put in your zip code, and see if the teams you want to watch are blacked out on League Pass. Dana Evans back with the ball over to Marina Mabrey. It's Dana Evans, Mabrey, Kennedy Carter, Elizabeth Williams, and Angel Reese. They throw it down to Elizabeth Williams. She goes up, left hand hook is good. And Chicago is up 14-8. 14-8 Chicago. We have Arike, Jaylen Brown, Kalani Brown, no relation, Maddie Siegrist, and JC Sheldon. A good pass by Kalani to Maddie Siegrist, and Maddie Siegrist is on the board. 14-10. Angel Reese passed over to Dana Evans. Dana Evans goes on. Oh, has he moved? Over to Elizabeth Williams. 15-footer. She misses. Arike with the rebound. Arike driving. Guarded by Mabrey. She gets all the way up the court. Throws it up. Misses. Kalani Brown rebound. Put back. One thing you'll notice about Dallas, they take Tierra McCowan out. They put Kalani Brown in. They're about the same height, same body type. It's going to be a long day for anybody, the center position, trying to guard there. Angel Reese throws it up, gets fouled by Maddie Siegrist. I think that's foul number 2 on Maddie. So Angel Reese going to the line, trying to get on the board again. She missed her first 2 free throws. She's back at the line for 2 more. That was a great play. Janera said they're shooting too many threes. Arkansas can't watch, man. Does Bally Sports cover all that? I'm not sure, guys. That's unfortunate. Angel Reese misses again from the free throw line. She's 0 for 3 so far. Maddie Siegrist is out. Natasha Howard back in. I'm not too sure, guys, why if Bally Sports covers that whole area. That sucks. Angel Reese misses all 4 free throws she's taken tonight. Ball back with Dallas. It's a 14-12 game. It was tipped, they say. Natasha Howard with the ball. Wait, what do they call? They call a foul on Chicago. Angel Reese to the bench. Angel Reese to the bench. She's been working hard. Hasn't scored yet. Missed her free throws. So Teaspoon giving her a break. Jaylen Brown to inbound. To Natasha Howard. Over to Arike. Arike, mid-range jumper, too strong. And Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Kennedy Carter pushing it. Kennedy Carter to the line. And good. Kevin Andrews, WNBA is a joke. They only want to show CC. I will not be investing my money. It's unfortunate you feel that way, my friend. Because I'm able to watch it on the app. I don't know how else to say it. You're entitled to your frustration. Kennedy Carter get the steal, lobs it up to Michaela Onyenwere, who's in the game. Ex-Liberty player. Kennedy Carter with the ball. She calls for the screen. She likes ISOing. Kennedy Carter in and out with dribble. Gets to the paint. They call a foul. I was waiting on them to call the foul. So Kennedy Carter, if you're new to her, I think she used to play for Atlanta. She used to play for LA. Didn't work out, and now she's here on Chicago. And Kennedy Carter is on the board. Kennedy Carter on the board with the first free throw. Is this the right score? What are they saying? Let me make sure. All right, they got 17 here. And Kennedy Carter again hits the free throw. It's 18-12. There we go. Ball in play with Dallas. 18-12 Chicago. Over to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard, guarded by Marina Mabrey. She's looking for Kalani. Kalani in the paint. She throws it up to Natasha Howard. Rebound, put back is good. It's 18-14. A minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Oh, Marina Mabrey, crossover dribble. Oh, Marina. Crossover dribble right in front of the Dallas bench. Knocked down three. 21-14 Chicago. Sevgi Uzun back at the point guard for Dallas. She passes it to Natasha. Natasha gets the screen from Kalani. Mid-range jumper. Misses. Rebound Kennedy Carter. Approaching a minute to go, people. A minute to go in the first quarter. Chicago showing out. Kennedy Carter out to Michaela. Michaela Onyenwere for three. Oh! Michaela Onyenwere, three. And Chicago is up 10. Under a minute to go. Arike Ogunbowale running the point, trying to get this team situated here. Kalani Brown all the way at the three-point line, guarded toughly. Goes backdoor to... Oh, that's Lou Lopez, I think. And Dallas just throws it right out of bounds. Chicago's defense is feisty. I noticed that in the preseason games, and even more so today. They're really feisty on the defensive end. So we got 38 seconds to go. 38 seconds to go in this quarter. Subs being made. Elizabeth Williams gets her first breather. JC Sheldon back into the game as well for Dallas. Arike Ogunbowale goes to the bench. I don't think she's scored yet. Ball back in with the wings. I'll start the clock when we get on equal timing. 32, 31. Let's go. Kennedy Carter with the ball. All the way by half court. She's dribbling. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. She's still dribbling. ISO mode. 7. She does the crossover. Gets into the paint. Gets the ball stripped. And they call a foul on Kennedy Carter. She gets stripped as she gets into the paint and fouls Lou Lopez. This is honestly my first time seeing Lou Lopez play. She was hurt last year, so she didn't play any games. So this is my first time seeing her play. I didn't watch her at UConn. 17 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Dallas ball, playing for one shot. Sevgi gets the screen. She's at the three-point line. She drives into the paint. Spin move out to Natasha Howard. Pump fakes. Drives in the middle of the paint. Floater is good. 24-16. 3 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds. 1 second. Marina throws it up. And they call a foul on JC Sheldon. On a half court heave. That is unacceptable. So JC Sheldon, the rookie, fouls Marina Mabrey shooting a half-court three. And Marina's going to the line for 3 free throws. She hits the first. There was no need. She was running from behind. Oh, I see. She was running from behind. Marina stops and pulls, and JC runs right into her back. And she misses the second free throw. And she shoots the third. And she misses the third. Wow. And that's how it ends. She misses 2 free throws out of the 3. So The Dallas Wings get away with it. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Chicago 25, Dallas 16. Man, what an interesting first quarter. Interesting first quarter. Oh, I forgot to put this up. I had some graphics ready for us. Let me see if they're loaded up here. Yes, here we are. Let's publish this. All right, cool. So the stats will be cycling on the bottom of your screen. The leaders in their individual stat lines for the game so far. Hope that's easy to see, easy to decipher. Let me know. Alrighty. Very interesting first quarter. Chicago came out just like I saw them in the preseason game. Very feisty on defense. Turning their defense into offense, hitting some timely shots. Diamond DeShields came out doing her thing early. So that's good to see. Let's look at the stats for the Dallas Wings. Natasha Howard with 4, Tiara McCowan with 6. You have Maddie Segrist with 2, Kalani Brown with 4. Those are their scorers. For the Chicago Sky, you have DeShields with 6, Elizabeth with 4, Marina with 6, Dana Evans with 2, Kennedy Carter with 4, Michaela Onyenwere with 3. And nobody else has scored. Angel Reese, she's taken 2 shots, missed them both. Has a rebound, 2 fouls, unfortunately, a turnover, and she's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. So that is the stat line for her. All right, let me see something right quick, so I can help some of the people out who are frustrated about the blackouts and whatnot. Let me see. So I'm gonna post a link in the chat here for anybody who's on the fence about League Pass. I'm gonna post a link here. Search that up at the top. It should ask you, what can I watch? You put your zip code in, and it'll let you know what games will be blacked out in your area. So I put in my zip code. It says, based on your current location, you will be unable to view certain live Liberty games or nationally broadcast games via your W League Pass subscription. Games will be available once games will be available on the app once the live game has concluded. So just put that URL into your browser, search that up, put in your zip code, and it will let you know what games will be blacked out in your area. Ball back in play, guys. We started back again. They're interviewing Latricia Trammell. Ball is back in play with the Chicago Sky. Lindsay Allen into the game, running the point guard position. She gets into the paint, floater, misses. Kalani Brown with the rebound. It's Sevgi, Arike, Kalani, Natasha, and Jaylen Brown. So the starters are in for Dallas. For Chicago, you have Lindsay Allen. Oh, good pass to Kalani. And Kalani scores. That looked like a foul. They don't call it. Ball back in play. So it's Lindsay Allen, Elizabeth Williams, Kennedy Carter, Michaela Onyenwere, and Dana Evans. Lindsay Allen back to Dana at the 3-point line. Dana Evans comes off the screen. Hezzy dribble. Corner to Michaela. Michaela with the pump fake. She throws up the floater. Misses. Rebound. Natasha Howard. Over to Sevgi. I thought I added the 2 for the points. It's 25-18, people. Arike with the ball. Arike trying to get on the board, and she finally does. Arike Ogunbowale scores. It's 25-20. Dallas with the ball. Lindsay Allen to Elizabeth Williams by the 3-point line. Over to Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter over to Lindsay Allen, right side of the floor. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She crosses over, gets into the paint, throws up the floater, misses. Rebound, Natasha Howard. Over to Sevgi. Sevgi with the ball guarded tightly. Natasha Howard with the illegal screen. And the ball's going to the wings. To the sky, excuse me. Ball going to the sky. Turnover on the wings. Lindsay Allen sort of sold that one a little bit. Not even going to lie to you. Ball back in play with the sky. Dana Evans with the ball. James, salute. What's going on, bro? Hope all is well. Michaela Onyenwere for 3, and it rims out. Natasha Howard, another rebound. Tierra McCowan into the game here. Arike Ogunbowale double crossover gets fouled by Dana Evans. So it'll be Dallas ball sideline out of bounds here. Oh, they showing the bucket hat. I did see them advertising the bucket hat for the season opener. That's a tough bucket. I'm not even gonna lie. Ball in play with the Dallas Wings. Jaylen Brown for 3, and she misses. Natasha Howard tip out to Sevgi. Sevgi for 3, and she hits. It's a 2-point game. Chicago 25, Dallas 23. So Dallas clawing their way back into this game. Dana Evans with the ball. Dana Evans, she tries to answer with a 3, and she does. Dana Evans. Dana Evans for 3, and it's 28-23, Chicago. Natasha Howard with the ball. Handoff to Jaylen. Jaylen Brown crossover. Jaylen Brown looking. She picks up her dribble. Gets it to Natasha in the mid-post. Right side of the floor. She does a spin move on Michaela. Misses. Tips out of Tierra's hand. Kennedy tries to save it. And Tierra steals it. Out to Arike. Arike floater. Natasha with a rebound. She misses the layup. Tierra with the rebound. And she puts it in. The ball was bouncing all around. James says, Liberty and Fever, will it be televised? If you're in New York, it'll be on My 9. If you're not, it'll be on Amazon Prime Video. Dana Evans, back-to-back threes. Oh, Dana Evans, back-to-back threes. 31-25. Dana Evans, back-to-back threes to push the lead back up. Jaylen Brown, pump fake. Jaylen Brown, mid-range jumper, misses. Rebound, Lindsay Allen. Out to Kennedy Carter, right side of the floor, guarded by Arike. She blows right by her, throws up the floater. Natasha comes over for the block. And that might be a transition take foul. And Elizabeth Williams fouls Arike on the break. Kennedy Carter's on the floor holding her face after that block. She blew by Arike. Natasha Howard with the rotation. She gets the block. She may have caught her on the follow through in her face. Let's see. Yeah, when her arm comes down, catches her in the face. Hits the ball first, follow through, hits her in the face. So Kennedy Carter's on the floor, back under her basket. Arike Ogunbowale is shooting the transition take foul free throw, and she hits it. So the score is 31-26. With 6:18 to go, I'm going to run the clock down a little bit. It's 6:18 to go. Kennedy Carter is going to the page. It's on Twitter live on WNBA page. So Amor says it's on Twitter. So guys, go look on Twitter and see. Ran the clock down a little bit too much now. James, Angel Reese, she's in foul trouble. She's missed her 4 free throws that she's taken. And she's missed a couple shots. So it's a tough experience, especially going against these bigs that Dallas has. Sevgi tries to underhand pass it. She turns the ball over. Chicago on the break. Diamond to Shields. Reverse layup is good. Reverse layup is good. Chicago 33, Dallas 26. Arike over to Natasha Howard. Top of the key. Lazy pass, but Sevgi gets it. She gets the screen from Natasha. She's penetrating. No look to Natasha. Pass to Tierra. And now it's great ball movement. Great ball movement. Dana Evans with the ball. She stops short and hurts her leg somehow. And it's a turnover on Chicago. So it goes to Dallas. AJ says, I'm just barely out of Indianapolis range. See, you lucked out there. So it's a timeout. And it might be a media timeout. But that was great ball movement by the Dallas Wings. Gets the ball to Tierra McCowan. by herself in the paint. Score 33-28. 33-28. All right. So Dallas is clawing their way back. They came within about 2, I believe. Chicago, Dana Evans hits back-to-back threes, pushes the lead back up. But Dallas is hanging around here. Their issue is that point guard position. And Arike, she hasn't been playing that well. Arike, let me see what she got. Arike has 3 points. She's 1 for 5 from the field. She hit that 2-point jumper and then the transition take technical. All right. James says she will come through in the end. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see it. Natasha Howard up to 7 rebounds already. Tiara McCowan up to 7 rebounds as well. Tiara McCowan with 12 points already. They're showing a little thing about Carla Late. That's the 9th pick that Dallas picked up. They have her rights. So her rights, she's over in France. She's not gonna come over this year. So they still retain her rights. So Dallas expects to see her next season. Alrighty. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. I know people have been having issues trying to get onto the game, but I'm glad you're here tuning in. I'm trying to give you guys as much information and entertainment as possible. So we'll go with that. As someone mentioned, the game is live on Twitter on the WNBA page. I just verified it myself. So if you want to get you want to watch this game live, it is on Twitter. We're still in timeout here. We're still in timeout. James says, "How about Cameron Brink? Did you know she's stuff?" Yeah, I knew. They've been talking about that for a little bit now. I think I heard last year. Ball back and play with the Dallas Wings. I heard about that last year, and then they started showing pictures and all that stuff. Sevgi with the ball. It looks like Stephanie Soares for the Dallas Wings is in the game, and Tiara McCowan gets stripped. Dana Evans on the break. Out to Elizabeth Williams. She tries to pass it. Arike with the steal. Outlet to Tiara McCowan, who was just getting up, and she scores. So it's a 3-point game, people. 3-point game. Under 5 minutes to go. Tiara McCowan already up to 14 points and 6 rebounds. Dana Evans comes off the screen. Dana Evans drop past to Elizabeth Williams. She hesitates. Tiara McCowan with the block and secures the board. Arike Ogunbowale throws another outlet. Natasha Howard scores. That's the second back-to-back outlet passes that lead to layups, and it's a 1-point game. Dallas is right here. Chicago has to settle down here. Dana Evans over to Marina. Marina in the mid-post on the right side of the floor. She spins, goes up, and gets fouled by Sevgi. So Marina Mabrey going back to the line to shoot free throws. She missed 2 of her 3 free throws on the foul 3-point shot at the end of the first quarter. Let's see if she could avenge herself. Janera says, Liberty going to let Clark cook. Who's going to lock up Clark? They might have to put Benijah on there, honestly. They might have to put B on her. Marina Mabrey hits the first free throw. Katie Lou Samuelson ain't going to do nothing at the 3. Put one of the guards on Katie Lou and put Benijah on Caitlin. Mabrey for the second free throw, and she hits both. Oh, I think I added to the wrong score. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't know why I think she's on Dallas. Scores 35-32. It's Dallas ball. Arike Ogunbowale. Oh, crossover. Step back on Diamond DeShields off the back rim. And ball goes off of... Oh, it looks like Breezy Turner is in the game. So it goes off of her, and it remains Dallas ball. Angel Reese is back into the game as well. So it looks like Breezy Turner, Angel Reese. Once they get this graphic off the screen, I could actually see who's on the floor. Ball inbounded. Sevgi Uzun almost gets ripped. She shoots a foul line jumper, misses, and Dana Evans secures the board. Dana Evans on the break, pushing it quickly. She gets up the court quickly. No look to Angel Reese. Angel Reese smokes the layup. Breezy Turner saves it. Diamond DeShields. Pump fake from three. She tries to spin. She travels and turnover Chicago. She has to take that three. Yeah, James, I'm doing the Liberty game tomorrow. I will be on for that. I will be on for the Liberty game tomorrow. Ball back at play with the Dallas Wings here. 35-32. Stephanie Soares in the game. Arike Ogunbowale has the ball. Looking for the screen from Tierra. She waves it off. She wants ISO on Marina. 8 seconds of the shot clock. She crosses over on Marina, gets into the paint, throws the floater up, and scores. Arike Ogunbowale. And they call a foul on Arike. Foul on Arike. Foul on the Arike fouls her former teammate. She tried to go for the steal and catches her on the arm. She gets a piece of the ball, but then fouls Marina. But ball's back in play. Dana Evans to the paint, corner to Diamond DeShields. And she misses the three-pointer. Rebound Natasha Howard over to Sevgi. I understand, James. If you got to be neutral, you got to be neutral. You know where my allegiance lies. Arike, no look to Natasha, look to Tierra. She smokes the layup. Stephanie Soares for her first points, and Stephanie Soares on the board. She was their draft pick last year as well. Time out Chicago. Teaspoon not happy. Stephanie Soares, their draft pick last year, didn't play. She's on the board now with her first points. Gets a rebound, goes up, pump fakes, scores. So the score, the Wings have taken the lead, 36-35. Edwin, come on. What? I don't understand that one, Edwin. AJ says, well, I will be rooting for the Fever. They are the closest to me. I respect it. I respect it. How many minutes left till halftime? 2 minutes, 53 seconds. 2 minutes, 53 seconds till halftime. 2:48 to be super exact. If you want to be very exact, it's 2:48. It's been a interesting game. Been an interesting game. Man said, AJ, just say you're a CC fan. Man said, just accept it. Indulge in it. Oh, so I guess they're showing when Sevgi got signed to the roster. Congrats to her. She over here tearing up a little bit. Island Girl, how many points does Angel have? Thanks for joining. I see the Trinidad flag in your name. Salute Trinidad. She has no points. Angel Reese has 0. She's taken 3 shots, missed all 3. Taken 4 free throws, missed all 4. She does have a rebound. She does have 2 fouls though. So it's a rough first official game for Angel so far. We'll see if she can bounce back. James said there should be a fun game tomorrow night. Guarantee Caitlin is not going to have another bad game. I wouldn't guarantee anything, my friend. James, I would not guarantee anything. But I will say the way the Liberty play guards, she could have a decent night. But we'll see if the Liberty, I know the Liberty right now are game planning for her because they know she is a threat. Right, we're still in a timeout here, guys. Still in timeout. 2 minutes 40. They have 46 here on the website. It said 48. So 2:46 to go. I'm going to wind it down a little bit. There we go. So we'll stop it there. Janari, you know what he meant. Caitlin with a K. That's the alter ego. Yeah, she did have a ball back in play. See, Dallas, y'all need to improve y'all broadcasting. Y'all be over here showing highlights, and Mabrey hits a turnaround jump shot. Y'all over here showing highlights when the game is going on. You come back to the game and the score is different. Like, y'all need to improve y'all team. Y'all broadcasting team, sorry. Sevgi with the ball. They having shot clock issues, score bug issues. Arike gets in the paint, double clutches, throws it up. Tiara McCowan gets it fouled and one. Tiara McCowan. She is feasting down there, as I thought she would. Tiara McCowan is barbecue chicken alert in the paint. She gets hit in the mouth as well. She's cleaning up every offensive board. These little girls is too little. Breezy Turner, you a fine, you a right player, but you don't got the body for Tiara. Tiara about to have a double-double in the first half. Free throw, and she misses. I'm over here bigging her up, and she misses. Ball goes out of bounds, stays with the Dallas Wings. This is the Wings. Yeah, this is I think the Wings probably second lead. I think they had the lead for a little bit. Oh, they save it. Oh, and Marina with the steal. Marina, they inbounded it, and the Chicago Sky get the steal. Dana Evans to the paint. They good rotation. Diamond to Shields. She goes to the corner, to the lane, layup, and is good. Good penetration by the Chicago Sky off the steal. And they retake the lead. 39-38. Segui driving. Dana forces her back out to the three-point line. She gets it to Tiara. Breezy Turner tries to play. And what do they call? They call out of bounds on Tiara McCowan. No foul. They say it's supposed to be 19,000 at Gamebridge. Let's see if they all show up. I mean, they all will. They all will. Chicago with the ball. Mabrey gets fouled by Arike Ogunbowale. I think they might be in the bonus now. Mabrey should be going to the line for free throws. Oh, no. They say no. I think that was the first foul in the last 2 minutes. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Next foul, automatic free throws. 39-38. Chicago is up. Let me run my clock a little bit. It's a minute 33 to go. Minute 33 to go. Jaylen Brown checking into the game. I didn't see who. Arike out. She's not having a solid game like that. Ball inbounded. Dana Evans over to Angel Reese. Guarded by the three-point line. She tries to swing on Stephanie Soares. She goes and she gets fouled. Let's see if Angel, she's going to the basket. She's getting fouled. She's just not making the free throw. So let's see if she can correct those mistakes. So Angel Reese, this is her third trip to the line. She's 0 for 4 from the line. Let's see if she can get her first WNBA point here. Can you take this graphic off the screen? I like Kalani, but I'm trying to see the free throws here. And she hits her first one. Angel Reese on the board. First WNBA point. This is what people are seeing while Angel Reese trying to shoot free throws. Kalani Brown. And she misses the second. Damn. So Angel Reese on the board, though. She 1 point. Arike Ogunbowale back into the game. Over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown dribbling the ball. Over to Arike. Arike into the paint. Out to Stephanie Soares. Pump fake. Resets. Over to Arike. Right wing three. Stephanie Soares rebound. Yo, they got some tall players on this team, bro. Stephanie Soares gets her second field goal, I should say. And Marina Mabrey, right wing three is good. Marina Mabrey. It's 43-40. Marina Mabrey back in her old gym in Dallas. Back like she never left. We're under a minute to go, people. Arike comes off the screen into the paint. Over to Tiara McCowan. They call an offensive foul on Arike Ogunbowale. She jumped into the air to pass, ran right into the defender. Looking at the chat. Now I hope the butterflies are gone. Yeah, hopefully she could settle down now. James said, we all know Paige Becker will be on. No, Paige is not going to the new Golden State team. The way they've done it in the past, new teams don't get the number 1 pick or number 2 pick. Marina Mabrey misses a 3. Tiara McCowan with the rebound. Let me pause my clock. Arike Ogunbowale with the ball. It's 22 seconds on the clock. 19. Hey, they throw it down to Kalan. Who's that? Is that McCowan? McCowan misses. And Chicago on the break. They're looking for one shot. It's 12 seconds. No, Diamond just takes the jump shot, ill-advised, and they call a foul on Marina Mabrey. Ill-advised shot by Diamond DeShields. The shot clock was off. She had no one under the basket. She takes an ill-advised mid-range jumper. No reason to take that shot at that moment. So it's 7 seconds left, guys. 7 seconds left in the quarter. 1 second. Arike shoots a 3, and just like she's been all evening, she cannot hit the broad side of a barn, and she shoots an air ball. So that's halftime, people. At halftime, we have the score: Chicago Sky 43, Dallas Wings 40. All right, looking at the chat now. Yeah, Cardoso. Sorry, I missed that in the chat. Cardoso, for all those who don't know, have it in the ticker below. Cardoso hurt her shoulder in that first preseason game. She's out. I think they said 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 weeks. So don't expect to see her until end of June-ish or end of June. But that's halftime. Why am I on the fourth quarter? That's halftime, folks. Put that there. There we go. Halftime. Chicago's up 43-40. Can you turn T? What's that? Janice Brown. I don't know what that means. Yeah. So Janera probably after. Yeah, like Janera said after the Olympics. They're gonna make sure that she's really good to go. There's no need to force her back out there. She re-injures it, and then now it's a much bigger issue. She's a top draft pick. They're gonna just weather the storm with her, make sure she's good to go. And then after the Olympics, she'll come back for that final 20 game-ish stretch, and they'll try and fight for a playoff spot depending on where they are. JC needs to play more. JC got into foul trouble. JC. She fouled Marina on like a 3-point shot at the end of the first quarter. And Latricia said, all right, come sit next to me for a bit. Think about your mistakes. All right, we're going to look at the box score right quick. Let me just get everything set up on my end here. We're going to take a look at the box score. All right. Boom. I hope you guys can all see that. So we'll start off with the Chicago Sky. Let me turn my controls on here. Before I start, let me look at the chat. Jerry, yep, she's in foul trouble. Same amount of fouls as Reese, yeah. But she's yeah, she has the same amount of fouls as Reese. Reese sat for a while too. Reese sat for a while as well. So we'll go through the minutes here in a bit. I'm missing some of the players, so I'll get those up. Let me refresh this and see if those minutes will come up. No, but I'll take a look at those minutes on the other screen. So Dana Evans with 17 minutes, 8 points. Marina with 16. Oh, I see what's happening. They don't have the rookies here. 13 points for Marina, 4 for Elizabeth, 10 for Diamond DeShields, 4 for Kennedy Carter, 3 for Michaela Onyenwere. I don't know why they don't have the rookies here. I guess they haven't loaded them in. Angel Reese, 1 point, 0 for 3 from the field in 13 minutes, 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Yeah, and I think that's everybody who's really played, honestly. Um, and we look down at Dallas. See, they have JC. I don't know why they don't have Angel in them. And Arike with 5 on 2 of 10 shooting. If you know anything about Arike, she's gonna shoot it. She's gonna shoot it. No Satu. That offense is gonna fall in her hands. Natasha Howard with 6, Sevgi with 3. Natasha has 8 rebounds. That's huge, and 4 assists to go with it. Tiara McCowan leading the way with 16 and 10. I did say double double in the first in the first half. Easy for her. Jalen Brown with no points on 0-2 shooting. She got the start. Stephanie Soares, her first 4 points in the W. Salute to her. Kalani Brown with 4. Maddie Segrist with 2. She's in foul trouble as well with 2 fouls. JC Sheldon with 2 fouls, no points. She played 2 minutes. And Lou Lopez Seneschal got about 2 minutes, no points either. Kenny Bob's at Reese the Windy Weave. This guy. Janera says, I need the Liberty to snatch the Hina Pow Pow next draft. Let's see if she declares. Let's see if she declares. So that's the stats so far. Let me get back to here. James said, when are they playing at Chicago? Let me look here in the thing right here. I have it. I have the Liberty schedule here. Season schedule. When do we play the Chicago? That's the Chicago. Chicago. We play them Tuesday, June 4th. Tuesday, June 4th. We play at Chicago. The month of June starts the Commissioner's Cup series, I guess you could call it. Commissioner's Cup tournament, I should say. In the past, the Commissioner's Cup, if you're familiar with the NBA, the in-season tournament got some of its inspiration from the Commissioner's Cup. For this year, the W has decided to make the Commissioner's Cup, due to the Olympic break, just 2 weeks, I think, actually. So the Commissioner's Cup will take place the first 2 weeks of June, and then the Commissioner's Cup championship would be following that. So basically, teams play against each other. Teams play against other teams in their conference. They accumulate, of course, they get the record, the head-to-head record against them, and whoever is leading in Commissioner Cup standings for both the East and West, they play against each other in the Commissioner's Cup final, and that will determine the winner. The Liberty won it last year, beat the Aces in the Commissioner's Cup final. 1K Zion, salute to you in the chat. He says Reese is learning her game. She'll be fine. Exactly. Just like all the rookies who have been playing, it's going to take them some time to adjust. Remember, just a month ago, they were in class or playing in the tournament. They go from playing against 18 to 18 to 21 year olds to playing against 25 people who played overseas, 30 plus, even a 40-year-old is in the league still. So they're playing against grown women who are fighting for a job. They don't want to get shown up. They're playing for their next contract as well. Limited spots. So the speed, the physicality is different. The pace is different. So it's gonna take a little bit of an adjustment. So you just gotta give some grace. Give some grace. That's not happening this year. I mean, they said that last year. But we ended up stealing the Commissioner's Cup. But the Aces ended up winning the one that ultimately matters in the end. So listen, at least I can say I saw the Liberty get a piece of silverware in my lifetime if they don't win anything else. Sounds so depressing, but it is what it is. 5 finals and haven't won one. It starts to wear on you after a bit, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we're at halftime. Let me get stuff set up for the third quarter. We already seen the stats. What I said, Chicago still has the lead. Dallas took the lead for a little bit. Chicago stole it right back, even with Angel Reese not playing that well. Their defense is keeping them in this game. Honestly, they're forcing turnovers, drawing charges. Chicago defense, I knew Spoon would have them playing some tough defense. I knew if anything else, the defense would be there. And it's showing really well. Shout out Jeanette Canty. Just subscribe. Salute to you. Alrighty. They're still in halftime, guys. You're not missing a thing. You're not missing a thing. For those who are looking for content tomorrow, I will be doing a watch along for the Liberty versus Indiana Fever game. That game is the home opener for the Indiana Fever. That game takes place at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. The Liberty won their first game. Indiana lost their first game. So we'll see what happens there. I will be on from 6:45. 1K Zion, salute to you for subscribing as well. Everybody who's still here, if you haven't liked the content already, leave a like, subscribe. I'll be here all W season. So I'm looking forward to that Liberty versus Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Indiana game. I want to see how they bounce back, and I want to see how the Liberty progress after a tough game yesterday against a really defensive-minded Washington Mystics team. The offense might not be there, but the defense was there all game. They still have Ariel Atkins, Brittany Sykes, Shakira Austin was locking up Stewie. So I'm looking to see how Stewie bounces back, one, and how we continue to progress on the offensive end with integrating our bench into more minutes. Kennedy Burke and Leonie Fabich played their first minutes. They scored yesterday. People had their doubts about them. I don't know why. I've been telling people they don't win MVPs overseas for no reason. They're going to be solid. And they showed what they could do with their first game. They didn't even really get to practice with the team like that. So its only way is up for here for the Liberty. Yeah. For those who are looking for more basketball after this, I know on the East Coast, we be tired. When it gets to those 10 o'clock games, we start to fall asleep. We got stuff to do in the morning. But Atlanta plays the Sparks right after this. I won't be doing a watch along for that one. That game is also live on League Pass. So those who are having blackout issues, you should not have any issues for that game at all. For those in the Midwest and in the Dallas, Houston, in the South, in the Dallas, Texas area, you should not have any blackout issues for Atlanta versus LA. If you do, then I'll take the L there. But Atlanta and LA are nowhere near the areas of these teams that are playing right now. So you should not have any issues. Maybe they'll still play it on their Twitter account. I don't know if they will, but you shouldn't have any issues. All right, I'm set up for the next quarter. Yep, 43-40. Cool. We are all set. Chinwe, thanks for tuning in. Am I streaming that game? No, I won't be. I did a doubleheader yesterday. I can't do another one tonight. I put a poll in the chat last night, which one the people wanted to see, and the people wanted to see wanted me to cover this one. So that's the one I went with today. I usually post polls. If you're on, I didn't turn the Twitch on tonight. This game, I'm not showing the actual game on the screen. I'll get my channel copyright stricken. If you want to watch it live, you can watch it for free on League Pass. If you're not in the Texas, what's the other team? Chicago area, or you could watch it on the WNBA Twitter account. They're streaming it live there. Salute for you for asking the question. I'll put your question up here. Do you think Angel Reese is playing well? Do you think she will turn up next half? Do I think she's playing well? No, I don't think she's playing well. She's doing things well, but she's not playing well. What I mean is she's driving to the basket, which is good. She could easily be trying to settle for jump shots. She's trying to get to the basket, which is solid. She's not finishing, which is not good. And she's missing free throws, which is also not good. So she's with intent. Her intent is correct. The execution is failing right now. She also had there was a fast break where she tried to do a quick touch pass. It didn't come off as she wanted, and she turned the ball right over. And she's in foul trouble as well. She has 2 fouls. So that's causing some issues there as well. Is this the best? Angel Reese has room for improvement, is what I'm trying to say. She could play much worse, but she could also play way better than what she's doing now. But that's to be expected. That's to be expected. Tierra is hard to guard. They have to guard her. She's really Chicago's only barrier. Yeah. Listen, Dallas for the past few years, they've just stocked up on bigs. Last year they had a Wakuir, long big. They had Tierra and Kalani. They just like their big players. Now they have Stephanie Soares, they have Tierra, and they still have Kalani. So, and these people are big bodies. So it's a fight down there in the paint. It's a real fight. Island Girl says, how long again before it starts back? They just came back to broadcast. The broadcasters are doing their intro for the 3rd quarter now. RC, my guy, salute. AX, when's Camilla coming back? 4 to 6 weeks. So I expect to see her after the Olympic break. That's what I'm assuming. After the Olympic break, I expect to see her. Dallas is abusing Chicago in the paint. 32 to 18 is the advantage for Dallas. They're 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Chicago has taken 15 free throws, only made 8. So this game could be much different if they made their free throws. Salute for subscribing. Salute. Yes, that is Cheryl. Cheryl Swoops is the color commentator for the Dallas Wings. So anytime Dallas is doing a home game that is not a national television game, Cheryl Swoops will be on the broadcast. I think she was on it last year as well. So it looks like we're about to start back now. It feels like forever, and they do. We're back in play, guys. We are finally back in play. Half times just feel so long. But it's Chicago's ball to start the 3rd quarter. Marina Mabrey with the ball, guarded by Arike. They throw it down to Angel Reese. Let's go. They get Angel the ball quickly, and Angel scores her first WNBA field goal. First basket of the 3rd quarter. 45 to 40. Salute Angel. Tierra McCown with the ball. She drives over to Natasha Howard. Baseline jumper misses. And Angel Reese, she had the rebound. It gets tipped out of her hands, and it goes out of bounds to Chicago. RC says, I can't wait for the Liberty Fever game. Yeah, bro, I need that. I was just watching Charlotte and Gilbert's channel. Oh, yeah, she do be on Gil's Arena. Janera says 10 more. Yes. Dana Evans quickly to the basket. Oh, she scoops and misses. Stephanie Soares gets to start in this 3rd quarter. I just noticed that. I guess they benched Jaylen Brown. She does have a broken nose. Sevgi for 3. Oh, Sevgi oozing for 3. It's 45-43. 45-43. Hilla says, I think she was just nervous at first. Yeah, she probably was just nervous. First game on the road. Marina Mabrey. Mid-range jumper is good. Marina Mabrey. She's their go-to scorer. She doesn't have to handle the ball as much with Dana starting, but she's gonna get it. Annette Shops, salute for subscribing. Oh, and it looks like it was almost a turnover. It stays Dallas ball. There was some miscommunication there. That's what I said. Their point guard play, it's gonna be tough with them starting a brand new point guard in Sevgi. This is her first year in the W. RC, her stat line was 0 for 6. 1 for 6 from the foul line. No, it was 0 for block. Oh, they call it jump ball, excuse me. Jump ball between Tiara McCowan and looks like Marina Mabrey. Angel Reese, she only hit a free throw. She missed her first 3 shots. 0 for 3, excuse me. So it's Tiara McCowan against Elizabeth Williams, jump ball. 47-43. And they jumping it up. Elizabeth Williams wins it and goes to Mabrey. Mabrey throws a touchdown pass. Diamond DeShields collects it. They fumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Elizabeth Williams gets it and scores. Word, what RC said. I'm going to put that here. Arike Ogunbowale, doing what she does best, shoot breaks, and she gets her own rebound as I say that and scores 49-45. Word, read what RC said. Like, subscribe, people. Support the channel. Appreciate you all being here. Marina Mabrey with the ball. Oh, she has the ball. Left side of the floor. Back to Angel Reese. Guarded by Tiara McCowan. She goes for the reverse. Oh, and she tries to... Oh, she gets her own rebound and puts it in Angel Reese on the board again. She tried to do a reverse on Tiara. Hits the corner of the backboard. Somehow comes back to her and she puts it back in. For 51-45 Chicago. Natasha Howard crossover. Angel Reese thought she had the steal. Doesn't get it. Tasha Howard left hand to the basket. Scores. 51-47. Angel Reese over to Mabrey. Mabrey left wing 3. Misses. Tiara McCowan. Is that Tiara? Yeah, that is Tiara. Tiara with another rebound. Tiara might have 20 rebounds by the time it's all said and done at this rate. Arike tries to throw it into Natasha Howard. Angel Reese, unfortunately, with another foul. That's 3 fouls for Angel. Looks like Kalani Brown is coming in for Tiara McCowan. Let me see what other subs they're making. They're showing fans in the stands. It's pretty packed out there, and I guess they're in Arlington, right? So it's Dallas ball to inbound. Sevgi, Maddie Segrist, Natasha Howard, Kalani, and Arike. Maddie down to Kalani. Kalani, spin, hook shot, misses, rebound, Elizabeth Williams. Out to Marina Mabrey. Mabrey slows it down. Oh, Hezzy dribble on Sevgi. Throws up the floor. Oh, Sevgi oozing with the block. Good block by Sevgi. Thought she got beat, but she recovered easily. Quickly down the floor, looking for somebody. Out to Kalani. Handoff with Kalani. Back to Sevgi. Looking for Segrist in the post. And she gets the ball. Oh, Maddie Segrist, spin move. Off the glass. No, Kalani Brown rebound. Gets Maddie Segrist rebound. And scores foul and 1. Maddie Segrist. Man. Up. Just rebounding is so key here. And Dallas is really securing these offensive rebounds. Maddie misses the first one. Kalani misses the second. Maddie Segrist gets the third rebound and scores. So Maddie Segrist going to the line to complete the 3-point play. That foul was on, I think, Elizabeth Williams, and she completes the 3-point play. 51-50. Dallas hanging around here. Dallas is hanging around. Dana Evans, right side of the floor, gets the screen from Elizabeth Williams. Deep 3, Dana off the back rim. JC Sheldon into the game. Oh, she loses the rebound. It goes back to Chicago. Diamond DeShields, Euro step, misses. And JC Sheldon finally secures the board. JC Sheldon running the point now. JC Sheldon goes behind the back. She slows it down. She looks a little shaky with the dribble. Over to Natasha Howard by the 3-point line. Over to Arike. Arike looking. Oh, no look to Natasha. Natasha goes and scores. Dallas retakes the lead. 52-51. Ball back with Chicago. Elizabeth Williams by the 3-point line. Over to Dana Evans. Marina Mabrey, right side, mid-post. Picks up her dribble over to Dana. Dana, pump fake. Jab step. She tries to go at JC. JC almost rips the balls. They don't call anything. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Down to Elizabeth Williams. 3 seconds. 1 second. She fall away jumper misses. And Breezy Turner hits it out of bounds. So the lineup is Dana Evans, Elizabeth Williams, Breezy Turner. They're not showing who else is on the floor right now. But it's back with Dallas. I'll update that roster, the lineup as I see him. Dana Evans, Elizabeth Williams, Breezy Turner, Kennedy Carter, and Marina Mabrey. JC Sheldon, Euro step, misses short. Maddie Siegrist with another rebound. They call a foul on Kennedy Carter on the rebound. So they say it was on the floor, Dallas to inbound in front of their bench here. 52-51. Been a back and forth game here. JC Sheldon with the ball. Looking for Arike. Kennedy Carter playing her tough. Crossover Arike. Gets into the paint. Floater from the foul line. Arike, she couldn't throw a rock in the ocean right now. Marina Mabrey slows it down. Over to Elizabeth Williams. From half court, she drives into Kalani, and she draws the foul on Kalani Brown. Marina put her in a tough spot there. Gave her the ball all the way at half court. Nobody rotates over. She drives into the paint and draws the foul. And a timeout is called, people. Timeout is called. Dallas has taken the lead 52-51. Man, these games have been so good early on. At least the games I've been doing the watch-alongs for. So thank the man above for that. Alrighty. It's been a nice back and forth game. Angel Reese, I think during halftime we said she needs to come out and shake those jitters off. And she came out and she did just that. First play, Marina Mabrey gets it to her. She scores her first WNBA point. Next time she gets the ball, she tries to go reverse. It gets a fortuitous bounce, hits off like the top of the backboard, bounces around, falls back into her arms, and she hits her second point. So Angel Reese on the board. Her first 2 field goals. She's Angel Reese up to 5 points with 2 rebounds. She has 3 fouls though. So gotta monitor that. She could have much more points. She just 1 for 6 from the line, unfortunately. Elizabeth Williams with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Marina Mabrey with 15, as I thought she would get. Diamond Shields with 10. Dana Evans with 8 and 4 assists. For the Dallas Wings, we have Natasha Howard with 10 and 10. So they both have, Natasha and Tiara both have double doubles. Natasha with 10 and 10. Tiara McCown with 16 and 11. So there's it's 21 rebounds between those 2 players. Arike Ogunbowale 3 for 13. That's shaky. For 7 points. Sevgi with 6 points. Maddie Siegrist with 5. Kalani with 4. Stephanie Soares with 4. We're in a timeout right now. If you're just joining, we're in a timeout. So you're not missing any content right now. Let me just verify who called the timeout. If it's a media timeout. Yeah, it's a media timeout. So when we come back, Elizabeth Williams will be shooting 2 free throws to put the Sky back in front. Still in commercial, y'all. All right, we're back. They're interviewing somebody. Who is this? Is this this looks like Lotto? That sounds like a boomer. Like, who is this? It is Lotto. Lotto, the rapper, is at the game. She said she's bigging up girl power and all that. Salute to her for being there. So Elizabeth Williams at the line. Shoot free throws. She misses the first. Elizabeth Williams hits the second. Ball back in play with the Dallas Wings. I think they need to let Kaiser in for Chicago. Kaiser, I I don't think she's going to get too many minutes. Kalani Brown spin move, misses the free throw. Kennedy Carter with the ball. She's out on the break. She slows it down. She doesn't have the numbers. Right side of the floor in front of the Chicago bench. Kennedy Carter tries to drive on Natasha. She fumbles the ball. Turnover. Natasha with the steal. Out to Arike. Arike crossover. Tries to get into the paint. Arike one leg fall away. Finally. Arike Ogunbowale scores again. 54-52. Rose says she can shoot. Yes, she can shoot. I think Teaspoon is trying to. She's not gonna play all the whole roster, unfortunately. So Kaiser may get some minutes if this game becomes a blowout. Dana Evans drives and gets fouled. Yeah, Kennedy. That was always Kennedy's problem. She when she has it going and the dribble and the shake and bake is working, it looks good and it works. But when it's not, it turns into a lot of turnovers. That's why that and some other things are why she couldn't find a stable home in both Atlanta and LA. Dana Evans hits the first free throw. It looks like Lou Lopez is checking into the game. She hasn't done anything so far. If you're a UConn fan, Lou Lopez Seneschal. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I know she's like Mexican French. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And Dana hits the second. 54-54. Tie game, people. Tie game. So it was Arike, Natasha Howard, Kalani, Maddie Segrist, and Lou Lopez. Arike throws up a shot, bounces around. Marina Mabrey with the rebound. Left side of the floor. Outlet to Natasha Howard. Doing everything for this team. Gets the steal. Arike back. Arike to Maddie Segrist. Maddie Segrist scores. Silly turnovers turn into offense for the Dallas Wings, and they retake the lead. Dana Evans, left side of the floor. She rejects the screen, gets into the paint, drop off to Elizabeth Williams. 12-footer is good. 56-56. Ball inbounded. Back with Dallas. Natasha Howard. Really, it's the bigs that are really carrying this team tonight for Dallas. Natasha. Over to, and it gets tipped out of bounds. Tierra McCowan back in the game. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. It stays Dallas ball. Marina Mabrey tries a full court pass. Natasha Howard, like a defensive back, tips it to her, I guess her lineman or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to make an analogy there. It failed. But anyways, they score on the other end. All right, I'm going to stop complaining about Dallas broadcast. Maddie Segrist somehow gets fouled. I missed the play, and she's going to the line for more free throws. Or was it a 3 in the key or something? Because she's on the line by herself. Maddie Segrist hits the technical free throw. Let me see. I'm going to have to go to the play-by-play and see what happened. Oh, so it was a foul before the ball was inbounded. That's what it was. So it was an automatic free throw. Lou Lopez has the ball off the inbound. They're looking for Arike. Marina playing lockup. They tip the ball away and they get the steal. Chicago, Michaela Onyenwere on the break. Spin move. Michaela smokes the layup. Rebound Natasha Howard. Oh, throws it right to Marina Mabrey with the steal and score. Marina Mabrey. And Chicago retakes the lead. 58-57. Arike Ogunbowale comes off the screen from Tierra, mid-range jumper. She misses everything. Maddie Segrist, rebound, throws it to Tierra McCowan. She dribbles out. Arike drives, bumped, and gets fouled. So Arike Ogunbowale building a brick house tonight, but she's going to the line. Outdoor Media TV, salute to you, my guy. How many points does Angel Reese have? And keep up the good work. Appreciate it, bro. Angel Reese has 5 points. 2 of 6 shooting from the field, 1 of 6 from the foul line. So she could have had at least 10. Angel is not in right now. Angel is not in. It's a tie game, people. 58-58. And Arike Ogunbowale hits both free throws to give them back the lead. This game is going down to the wire. Lindsay Allen into the game for Chicago. Michaela Onyenwere, Breezy Turner, Elizabeth Williams, and Marina Mabrey. Elizabeth Turner with the I said Elizabeth Turner, combined two people. Elizabeth Williams passes it to Mabrey. Mabrey in the post against Arike, turnaround jumper misses. And Arike with the rebound. Arike pushing it. She's by herself. She throws it to the corner to Lou Lopez. Pump fake down to Maddie Segrist. Maddie Segrist, turnaround jumper is good. Maddie Segrist. She's going to have to play a lot more minutes with Satu out until after the Olympics. She's trying to get that starting spot. I respect it, girl. I respect it. Maddie Segrist out of Villanova. Lindsay Allen drives, scores good. Lindsay Allen. Man, this game's going back and forth. Angela sounds like her mom's name. Y'all are killing these players' names. Angela. You're right. I'm glad you're here to correct it. I just be saying I know what they mean and go with it. Angela, my mama name. My mama not hooping. My mom used to play netball. If you know, you know. It's cool you said Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. No, come on. Caitlin Clark all day. 20 points last night. Killed this noise angel. Caitlin scores 21 preseason against Dallas. Caitlin not playing tonight, my friend. We'll see. We'll see what she does tomorrow. Jaylen Brown back into the game with her broken nose. She has like the Phantom of the Opera mask on. It got like a pointy nose. I don't know what. She looked like Penguin from Batman. I don't know what's going on there. But Dallas misses. Chicago with the ball. Marina Mabrey with the ball. Over to Michaela Onyenwere. Into the paint. Gets her shot blocked. Tiara McCowan secures it. Throws the outlet. Natasha Howard. 1-2. Natasha drives. Gets fouled. So Natasha Howard going back to the line. Did she shoot for? Yeah, she shot free throws tonight. No, she hasn't. Natasha, this is her first trip to the line, actually. Natasha Howard, her first trip to the free throw line. Michaela Onyenwere drives, gets her shot blocked. Tiara McCowan secures it. She tried to throw an outlet to Jaylen. It falls to Natasha. She drives and gets fouled by Breezy Turner. Natasha hits the first free throw. I'm sorry. I'm missing some chats. Can we see it, please, without all the commentary? You're on the wrong channel for that. I cannot show the game. You have to, if you want to watch it live, you can go on Twitter to watch it or the WNBA app. The game is live on the WNBA Twitter if you want to watch it live without my commentary. Ball back in play with Chicago. Score is 62-60. 25 seconds to go. Lindsay Allen gets into the paint, dribbles back out. She pump fakes, up, under, gets blocked by Natasha Howard. Elizabeth Williams rebound and scores. Ball back in play. Shot clock is off. Lou Lopez Seneschal with the ball. 10 seconds to go. Lou Lopez. She throws the pass to Maddie Segrist. She loses the ball in midair. Lindsay Allen with the steal. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. I don't think she gets it off in time. It wouldn't have counted anyway. And at the end of the third, it's 62-62. Going back to see some of these chats I missed. RC says, I need Maddie Segrist to take off, so I need the nickname Maddie. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. C-Man says, Angel playing though, produce on the floor. I know. Yeah, bro, these new broken nose masks are hideous. Somebody needs to tell these players it's not stylish. Yeah, the mask is weird. I feel like if she headbutts somebody, she could cause a serious injury. I don't know how pointy the nose is on that. Janera says, Steven Clark had a plus minus of -13. Yeah. Sexy Scorpio, word. What Sexy Scorpio said. Hit the likes, people. Hit the likes. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Janera Jones, she was only 7 points of productivity. Kelly get league pass. Thank you, Janera. They were filling her in those last seconds. Clark is the number 6 leading scorer after game 1. All game 1's new season now winning. See, man, I'm gonna let you get your stuff off, but anybody could play well during the first game, score points first game of the season. We'll see where she is at game 40. That's what I'll say. At game 40, we'll see how the averages play out. The season isn't won. Awards aren't won after one game. Man, we got the Angel Hive in here, lay off the girl, lay off my girl Angel. I respect it. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna put that up, AJ. Let's lay off all the rookies. Kaylin scored more. Kaylin scored them point and they still lost. Research, bro. Okay, fear after. Listen, man. There's a lot of players in any sport. If you judge them by their first game, they'd be first ballot Hall of Famers. But you don't get it. You don't become historic or great after one game. You become historic after consistent greatness. So let's give everybody their grace here. Let's give all the rookies their grace, and we'll see where they are at the end of the season. Shout out to who's this? Hemi Trade, salute Chicago Sky. They're looking good. They've had to lead a majority of the game towards the end of the third, fourth. The lead has been going back and forth, back and forth. But one more quarter to go. I'm over here chatting. I'm not even getting my stuff ready. I'm just enjoying all the chatter in the community here. So we're going into the fourth quarter now. 10 minutes to go. Tied at 62. Yeah, Janari, you know, it's Caitlin with a K, Angel with an Angela. That's how it is. Is the size and speed affecting Angel Reese? Yeah, especially against this Dallas team, Outdoor Media. Put your comment up so people know what I'm talking about. Dallas is one of the bigger teams in the league. They have two, I think Tierra McCown is like 6'7", 6'8", Kalani around the same, Stephanie Suarez around the same. So Angel's about 6. I want to say Angel's 6'5", 6'4"-ish. So, and she's a slight of frame compared to Kalani and Tierra. So it's a much different physicality when she's trying to body those players up. Ball back in play with Dallas to start this fourth quarter. See, they over here interviewing people. I'm sorry. I said I was going to stop complaining and I keep complaining. Excuse me, guys. Dallas with the ball. Natasha Howard dribbling and she misses. Kennedy Carter with the ball. So it's Kennedy, Reese, Lindsay Allen, and Michaela Onyenwere. Ball goes out of bounds and Breezy Turner for Chicago. If I try to defend CC, yeah, bro. That's why I'm letting people. Generic says say thick. Yeah, I didn't want to go with the thick. I was trying to say she's not big boned. Angel Reese spin move, throws it up. Oh, Angel Reese, as we just talking about her, she does some crazy spin move, left somebody on the floor. It looked awkward, but listen, it went in. Angel Reese up to 7 points, I believe. Yep, 7 points for Angel. Cardoso is hurt. Nancy Hoover. Cardoso is hurt. She's not going to be back. Oh, Angel Reese with the steal. She's on the break by herself. Picks Natasha Howard's pocket. Angel Reese, back-to-back buckets for Angel. Every time, we just need to keep talking about her. Every time we talk about Angel, she comes back and does something nice. So Angel Reese, layup on one end, gets to steal and gets to layup again. 66-62. Sevi Uzin shoots, misses, and Tierra McCowan gets fouled. When Caitlin loses, the haters come out in full force against Dallas, blah, blah, blah. All that preseason. You are a great commentator. Positive attitude towards the rookies. I like that. Thanks. And I try to be. I mean, we're all at that point where we're coming out of college and we're going to our professions. So we all need the same grace. All need the same grace. Sevgi Uzin misses. Tierra McCowan. She is feasting down there. She over here throwing up the flex, and she scores 66-64. And a foul call on Tierra McCowan. Tierra McCowan fouls Lindsay Allen. So on the layup, so Lindsay's going to the line for 2. Lindsay Allen drives. Let's see if there's a foul here. Oh, she got ball, but I think she gave her body. Tierra's a big girl, so any bounce of the body on a 5, I think Lindsay Allen's like 5'8". It's gonna look more than it is. Lindsay Allen misses the free throw. One would say ball don't lie. If you know, you know. So Lindsay Allen at the line for the second free throw. Let's see if she can hit this one. And she cashes it in. 67-64. Ball back in play with the Dallas Wings. Sevgi Uzin, she picks up her dribble, passes it to Tiara McCowan at the foul line. Out to Arike. Arike, Hezi brings it back out. Gets the screen from Tiara McCowan. And they call a foul on Kennedy Carter on the reach-in. Kennedy Carter foul on the reach-in. Yeah, their guards are just going headfirst into the paint. They already know 6'7" is waiting down there for them, so I don't know what they're thinking. Sevgi for three. She misses. Angel Reese, a rebound. Angel Reese, she almost stepped out of bounds there. Outlet to Kennedy Carter, left side of the floor, guarded by Arike. Kennedy over to Lindsay Allen, right side of the floor by the Chicago bench. Elizabeth Williams, back to Lindsay. Lindsay Allen, mid-range jumper, knocks it down. That was great offense there. 69-64 Chicago. Lindsay's a veteran. She's going to settle his team down. Arike tries to answer with a three. Arike Ogunbowale, she's been struggling all night. Left wing three right in front of the Dallas bench. And it's 69-67. Dallas is 3 for 12 from three. Chicago's 5 for 14. Elizabeth Williams over to Angel Reese at the foul line, guarded by Natasha. And they call a foul on... What's the foul on? I don't know. A foul on Sevgi Uzin, I think. I need to put the play-by-play up on this other screen. Sevgi goes to the bench. Sevgi goes to the bench. Looking at the chat right quick. But you're right, C-Man. She breaking records all day. Better game between rookies after 2 games, then come back. Love Angel or rookie. Ball back in play. I'm over here reading the comments. It's all right, guys. They're rookies. One doesn't have to... We'll see what happens. Oh, Angel Reese gets fouled. And she's going to the line to add to her total. We'll see what happens. We can even judge him at the halfway point if y'all want to judge him quick. But give him some time. Give him some time. They're playing different positions. It's different. You're in different situations. So give him some time. So give him some grace. I know it's a contentious topic. But give it some time. Angel Reese, finally, she's hitting her free throw. She hits the first free throw. Jeez. Jace, some of these people are only ever season, the rest are here for Reese. And yeah, you're absolutely right at that. And she misses the second. See, I'll be jinxing it too. I big her up for hitting the free throw, and she misses the second. So Angel Reese up to 8 points. I think that's where she's at now. She's like 2 for 10 from the foul line. JC Sheldon to Jaylen Brown. She's back into the game. Angel Reese brings the double. Natasha Howard, right wing three, misses. Kennedy Carter with the rebound. Did they call a foul? I don't know. They called a foul on Tiara McCowan. She might. She don't want to get a tech for that. Yep. They might. Did they give her a tech? No, they didn't. Good. Yeah, and Tiara McCowan with the loose ball foul. Elizabeth Williams to inbound. Lindsay Allen brings it across half court. Lindsay Allen to Angel Reese. Angel Reese spin move. Oh, they call an offensive foul. I seen that coming a mile away. Angel Reese tries to hit him with the spin move. Throws the elbow out. Hits Natasha Howard in the chest. Turnover. Foul on Angel Reese. Angel Reese up to 4 turnovers. She has 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 fouls. She didn't need to do that, but she said they being physical. I'm trying to be physical too, just a little bit too much. Dallas with the ball. Dallas, Arike Ogunbowale foul line jumper misses. Angel Reese gets the rebound. Good rebound by Angel. Out to Lindsay Allen. Out to Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter, let's see if she can control the ball. Out to Angel. Oh, I thought Angel was about to shoot. Angel, quick first step. Angel. Oh, she misses, gets her own rebound. Goes back up, misses again. And it's bouncing around. And people dive in and Marina Mabrey saves it. Marina Mabrey. Pull-up jumper. And it's a shot clock violation. That was a hectic possession. Sorry, looking at the chat now. I'm missing a lot. Simmer down. CC don't play for the Liberty or the A's. Yeah. Someone said to me the MVP was better than the national championship. Oh, okay. Angel Shaq Diesel at the line reads. Yeah, she really looking like Shaquille. I think it's an LSU thing. Ball back could play with Dallas. I'll get back to the chats in a minute. I don't want to miss nothing for you guys. JC Sheldon in the game, Kalani Brown in the game, and they call a foul on Elizabeth Williams. Back to the chat right quick. Reese at 10. Yep. I'm not gonna cap. I never watched the WNBA games. But them rookies got me locked in so bad. I'm glad. Welcome to the fold. I'm glad the rookies got you here. Now I hope you can see the rest of the talent that's in this league, and you stay a while. Stay a while. You can't read everything you see or even listen to everything you come across. You right and I don't. I just respond to what I say. Well, Danny. Stay a while. Welcome to the community. They're not giving Chicago no fouls. I know what you're trying to say, Rose. They playing it tough here. Let me see what the game charts are looking like actually. I'm gonna have to go on ESPN. The WNBA website is trash at stats. I'm trying to look at team stats and they're showing me foolishness. Hemi says, I'm here for the Sky money line. Listen, I think at the beginning of the chat, at the beginning of the game, I did a poll. A bunch of people went with the Sky, and it's looking in Sky's favor, but anything can happen when you have Arike Ogunbowale on the other side. They gave that one on Howard. Yeah. Natasha Howard, she's fighting for everything out there. The Sky have 10 more free throws. Yeah. I need to pull up the ESPN box score. WNBA website don't got the box score, the team stats I'm looking for. Come on, Jigan Prime, salute. You a Laker fan? Unfortunate. Come on, AR, make the free throws. Yeah, she looking like Shaq at the free throw. It's looking bad out there. Caitlin, 2 fouls early, bounce back last. Oh, come on, C man, give it a break. Give it a break. It's all right, man. It's okay. Listen, I shouldn't even be laughing. I'm a Heat fan. We got smoked too, so I shouldn't even be laughing. But listen, my team never they never expect us to do anything anyway. We're still in timeout, guys. We are still in timeout. All right, there we go. Now I'm at where I need to be. Listen, man. RC, I want to troll when I do start streaming. Like I want to start for 2 quarters doing a WNBA. Nah, they would hate you. You would get so many thumbs down. I would thumbs you down. I'll come to your channel. I'm trying to watch an Aces game and you talking about the Las Vegas Knights. I'm thumbsing you down, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. The free throw disparity. Chicago has taken 23 free throws. They've only made 13. This league could have been more. I think Angel's responsible for half of those. Dallas has taken 10, made 8. Rebounds, Dallas is winning. Ball back and play with Chicago. Good thing I looked over. Ball back and play with Chicago. Dana Evans, Reese, Williams, Mabrey, and Michaela Onyenwere. Mabrey gets into the paint. They call a foul again on somebody. Foul on... Oh, somebody was asking for Kaiser. Foul on Arike. Foul on Arike. So Elizabeth Williams going to the line for free throws. Oh, she misses. It's 70-69. I think my score is wrong. Sorry, guys. Wings. What are the Wings? The Wings are the home team. 70-69. 5 minutes 35. Elizabeth Williams hits the second. Run my clock. It's 5:35. JC Sheldon in the game. JC Sheldon, Jaylen Brown, Natasha Howard, Arike Ogunbowale, and Kalani Brown for the Dallas Wings. 7 on the shot clock. Kalani bounce pass to Natasha. Natasha step back on Angel. Bounce front rim and Marina Mabrey rebound. It's Marina, Dana, Michaela. Oh, Reese wide open under the basket and scores. Angel Reese beats everybody down the floor and scores. Natasha Howard's holding her chest. I don't know what happened there. They call a timeout. Angel Reese in this second half, despite the foul trouble, she's doing what she does best, outrunning, out hustling. And I think that was Dallas with the timeout. Angel Reese up to 12 points, 5 rebounds, a steal and assist. She does have 4 fouls, but in her minutes, she's a +5. 21 minutes for her tonight. 2 for 8 from the line. She could have even had even more points. AJ says, man, the Sky suck at free throws. Yeah, they're not playing well from the free throw line right now. 56% from the foul line is not good. Angel 2 for 8. Elizabeth Williams 4 for 6. Mabrey 3 for 5. Yeah. So it's just the bigs, really. Just the bigs. I'm gonna put this up there, Rose. You are absolutely right. All these women are talented. To make it into this fraternity that is the W, it's only 144 total spots. They don't even field 144 players during the season. It's more like probably, I want to say 138, if that. So to make it to this level, to make it through training camp and get on the roster is a blessing in itself. So all these women are very, very talented. Some are just more talented than others, but they're all talented. Let's go, Bayou Barbie. I respect it. I respect it. She's starting to come alive here. Up to 12 points. Up to 12 points. I have her for 6 rebounds on a tick I made. So she just need to grab another rebound for your boy, and I'll be even more happy. All right. Salute to everybody here. All 178. Is that 178 of y'all? 178 of y'all in the chat. Our salute. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I do watch alongs all season, as you can see. Let me see if I can get the mirroring right. I am a Liberty fan. You can see the Liberty poster down there. My Liberty joint here. I got my Liberty jacket. So I do a lot of Liberty games because it's primarily a Liberty thing, but I'm a fan of the W. So I do watch alongs for all teams that I find interesting and what you guys find interesting as well. So usually if there's games happening at the same time on the community tab on YouTube on my channel, I'll put a poll up to see what game you guys want to see. And whatever game y'all choose is usually what I go with. But the Liberty take precedence. Samuel McCoy, salute. Appreciate you, bro. I'm glad I could provide good commentary for everyone here on the stream. Hey, cuz, yeah. I mean, listen, I don't have a dog in this fight either. But listen, we're seeing some good basketball at the moment. Yeah, I know you're waiting on. I wanted to do that game as well, but the people wanted this one. I can't do another doubleheader watch along tonight. Last night took a lot out of me with the Liberty selling the game. Ball's back at play though, guys, and it goes out of bounds. They don't know who. The refs are confused. It goes to Chicago. Ephraim, I guess you're on Prize Picks with the 3x. James says, so if the Liberty has 36 televised games, I'll come. They're not on a regular station. Ball back at play. I'll get back to that, James. Dana Evans with the ball over to Angel Reese at the 3-point line. Oh, she might have traveled. They don't call it. Dana Evans comes off. Dana Evans into the paint. That should be a jump ball. They don't call it. Out on Dallas. It stays Chicago ball. The 36 televised games for the Liberty, nationally televised games. Wait, 36 televised games? I'm not sure what you're asking. If the Fever have 36 televised games, the Fever are on TV. It's on the game. Nationally televised doesn't include just regular TV. It includes the Amazon Prime as well. Mabrey turnaround jumper is good. I hope I didn't hit the button too much. Score is 75-69. Sky are up 75-69. Arike Ogunbowale gets right into the paint and answers 75-71. We're at the 4-minute mark, guys. My clock is a little behind. I'll fix it at the next break. We're under 4 minutes to go here. Mabrey, left side of the floor. Mabrey, spin move, crossover, guarded tight by Arike. Gets the screen from Elizabeth. She throws the lob pass to Elizabeth. Elizabeth travels. Elizabeth Williams with the travel. Let me fix the time right quick. 3 minutes, 49 seconds to go in this game. There we go. I think that's right. There we go. So it goes to Dallas. Do you think Angel Reese going to the Met Gala is affecting her free? Nah, man, that has nothing to do with her free throw shooting. I'm not. It's a timeout called by Chicago. Or I think they're reviewing something actually, not a timeout. But they're reviewing something right now. They're at the scorer's table. The referees are. Those who watch Angel in college, I don't think she was the best foul shooter in college either. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, AJ Arike made a shot. She's been building brick houses all evening. Teaspoon getting into her players. I love the fire. Oh, I miss Teaspoon, man. Liberty legend. That fiery energy. They call a shot clock violation. And it goes to, they take points off they review a shot from earlier and they said it was a shot clock violation. So take points off the board for the Chicago Sky. 73-71. All right, we're waiting for them to inbound. Natasha Howard to inbound. Sevgi Uzun is back in the game. Natasha Howard over to Kalani Brown. Natasha Howard goes behind the back, guarded by Angel Reese. Don't foul, Angel. You're already in foul trouble. Natasha Howard goes around. Hook shot is good. And it's a tie game, 73-73. 73 all. We're approaching 3 minutes to go. Angel Reese, handoff. She better watch that pivot foot. She's dragging a little bit. Marina Mabrey stops, gets into the paint. Floater, Marina gets fouled. Marina Mabrey going back to the line for 2 free throws. Marina Mabrey fouled by Jaylen Brown. Yeah, AJ, this is a really good game. Really good game. It's closer than the odds had it at the beginning. I think they said Dallas was a 7.5 point favorite, and we're tied with 3 minutes to go. Still anything can happen. And Mabrey hits the first free throw. And Jay, let's go Sky. Salute to you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. Ephraim says Sky got it. We'll see. We'll see. They've had the lead. They've lost it and got it right back. So let's see if they can. Mabrey hits the second free throw. 2-point game. 75-73. 3 minutes, 14 to go. Natasha Howard brings it across over to Arike Ogunbowale. She gets right into the paint. She tries to pump fake at the foul line. Gets it back from Kalani Brown. Arike dribbling left side in front of her bench. Guarded by Mabrey. She drives by Mabrey. Throws it up and scores. Arike Ogunbowale gets into the paint. Does some. And throws it up and it goes in. Under 3 minutes to go. It's a tie game. 75 all. Dana Evans. Deep three. Dana. Oh, she misses everything. Angel Reese with the rebound, gets it back again. Angel Reese blocked, misses, and Dallas has the ball. That's where Angel has to develop a little bit. She was rushing. Natasha Howard floater is good. Dallas retakes the lead. And a timeout is called. That's where I see Angel developing in that area. So she got it, she rushed it. She's quick off her feet, so she got the offensive rebound, tried to go back up. She was surrounded by players, and gets the ball stripped and turns it over. What did I place? I placed Angel for 6 rebounds. I think she got it. I have a nice little parlay. I'm going to go look at it in a second. I try not to focus on that while I'm streaming, looking at it, I should say. But Angel, 12 points, 6 rebounds. I just had it for 6 rebounds. Let me see right quick. Face ID, all that. Let's see. So I had Mabrey for 15, Angel for 6, and then I have stuff on the next game. And then I also had Tierra for 10, Dana for a 3, Elizabeth for 4 rebounds, and they got that. So everything is tracking. Oh, I had Dana for 10 again, Arike for 4 assists, Tierra for 8. Man, everything is tracking. See, I love the W. I love the W. This is not an encouragement to place your money and gambling. If you have an issue, call the number what's the number, y'all? 188 addiction or 188 gamble or whatever it's called. I don't know the number, but don't get addicted. Save your money. It's not worth it. That's my PSA. Yeah, Samuel, I'm gonna put this up. AR rushes her shots underneath. She needs to give a pump fake. Yeah. And I noticed that when I watched her a little bit in college. I'm not the biggest college basketball in general fan, but I did notice that in college she be rushing those shots. You think Dallas is on point to win, Ma? We'll see. It's 2 minutes, 29 seconds to go. If she will pump fake, she will get a lot of foul calls. Yeah. But then she got to hit her free throws, AJ. That's the thing. If you're getting fouled, you got to hit the free throws. But that all comes with practice and repetitions. It's hard during the W season. We'll see a lot of improvement after the Olympic break. A lot of these players, ball inbounds with Chicago. We'll see a lot of improvement after the Olympic break. A lot of these players get a month off who are not on the Olympic team. Dana Evans drives, floater. Dana misses. Maddie Siegrist with the rebound. I'll get back to that point I was doing. It's Sevgi Uzin, Tierra McCowan, Arike Ogunbowale, Maddie Siegrist, and Natasha Howard for the wings. Dana Mabrey, Reese, DeShields, and Elizabeth for the sky. Maddie Siegrist, corner 3. Oh! Maddie Siegrist, corner 3, and the wings go up by 5. Dana Evans tries to answer, and she misses. Rebound, Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth tries to post up, and she dribbles the ball out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about, people. I'm saying Tierra McCowan's big. You're not going to big girl her. That's the wrong move. Turnover, Chicago. Maddie Siegrist, one of the biggest shots of the night, hits a corner 3. Ball back in play with Dallas. Maddie Siegrist up to 13 points. 5-point game. Approaching a minute and a half to go. Chicago's led most of the way, but Dallas has taken the lead late. Arike dribbling left side of the floor. Guarded by Mabrey. Crossover. Reese punch. Oh, they call a foul. Is that on Reese? Yeah, foul on Reese. That might be Reese's 5th foul of the game. They almost had the trap on Arike. I guess Reese got the foul. Samuel says that might be ball game. Might be. If Dana would have hit that 3, ball back in play. Oh yeah, that's game. Arike hits a jumper. Yo, this team is so bad. The broadcast team. 75-82. They do timeouts at the wrong time. They need to hire me. Mabrey with the ball. Mabrey. Oh, Mabrey gets ripped by Arike. Arike with the steal. This might be the dagger. Arike scores. And the ball is inbounded with Chicago. They don't call a timeout. Ball back in play. Damn, that might be it. Just like that. See, the books know what they're doing, man. The books just know. How did I doubt the books? How did I doubt the books? Somebody made the call, is what you're saying, NJ? The call was made? The call was made? That's why people think this stuff is rigged. It was just a tie game. We look down, look back up. It's a 9-point game, man. That's basketball for you. Marina Mabrey dribbles it off her foot. Arike pressuring her like she has all night. Steal coast to coast. Layup. Michael says, I took falls at plus 175 for 100 a few minutes ago, but I'm sure I'll lose the winnings on Japanese. Man, I'm over here betting on Japanese baseball. Listen, man, the number, I'm going to get the number for y'all. I'm going to post it in the chat. Japanese baseball? Come on, man. Nah, Michael, you looking good. 175? Oh, for Dallas, yeah. How else they going to make money? 70K a year? Nah, come on, man. I can't play into the conspiracies. The former Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 19 from Mabrey, 22 from Arike. It took her 22 shots to get 22 points, but she got them. She got 7 assists and 3 rebounds. That is Arike Ogunbowale, 11 points in the 4th quarter. Man said Japanese baseball. Yo, they playing while you sleep, they playing, right? I think that's how that works. They that many hours ahead. Word. Oh, I go to Gamblers and man said I go to Gamblers Anonymous already, then I leave and bet. Oh man, I mean it ain't working. We need something stronger. Ball inbounded with Chicago. A minute to go, y'all. 1 minute to go. Mabrey in the corner. Mabrey step back 3, misses. Rebound. Reese gets blocked. That's the thing about Reese. She didn't use that pump fake, and Dallas has the rebound. This game is pretty much done and dusted. 45 seconds to go. Sevgi with the ball. Sevgi on the right side of the floor over to Arike. This is their closer here. 11 points in the 4th. You can't deny her. Arike between the legs. Step back on Marina. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Nah, she is not fair, bro. She struggled all night. Scores 14 in the 4th. What are we talking about here? Let me stop the clock a little bit. I'm a little ahead. Diamond DeShields drives and scores. 77-87. Ball inbounds. And they call a foul. It's 13 seconds to go, guys. That's why I stopped the clock. You got Dallas -7. You might be you might be safe, Loco. Loco the trucker, you might be safe. Hey, I'm clean and sober for 3 years. I need something. Nah, you got it, bro. You got it. Sober for 3 years. Oh, they turned the ball over. Oh, Diamond DeShield scores. It's 4 seconds to go. 79-87. Arike with the ball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Guys, game is over. I'm over here looking at the chat. Didn't even recognize the game was over. Well, the game was ending, I should say. Game over, y'all. Dallas comes alive late. I should say Arike Ogunbowale comes alive late and secures the win. She scores 14 in the 4th quarter to give Dallas the win. Loco, your bet is safe. They need Cardoso. Janera says, yeah. She took what we said personally. Yeah, I thought she was building a brick house and she shut me right on up. Arike's a killer. Yep. In the last minutes of the game, last quarter, she could be struggling all game and she could turn it on. I think she was 10 for 24 tonight. 10 for 24, if I'm correct. Let me look. Arike 10 for 23 tonight. She played 38 of the 40 minutes, 25 points, 23 shots to get it. Michael, salute, man. All the best. All the best, bro. Janera, she's so clutch. Yep. Arike Ogunbowale struggled all night and somehow comes alive in the 4th. It's crazy how she could do that. Yeah, she did the finisher on the Fever in the preseason game. I was watching that live as well. Guys, I'm glad we had another good game on the watch along. 2024 W season is starting off pretty bright. I have no complaints. On the way out, leave a like, subscribe, turn those noti bells on. I will be back tomorrow for the Liberty Fever game. NJ, salute. I will be back for the Liberty Fever game. If you want to watch it live, that's on Prime Video. If you're in the local area, New York, New Jersey, parts of Connecticut, that game will be on My 9 if you have cable and whatnot. It's also on the Fox local app if you want to download the app and watch it locally. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. See y'all tomorrow for Liberty Fever. I expect to see a lot of Caitlin fans here. I know they travel in droves, but respectfully, I hope y'all lose tomorrow. Until next time, folks, salute.